What is up, my moldy glizzies? You ready for Spawn issue number 326? Let's go. Spawn and Haunt are having a little tussle. If you don't know, Haunt was once a man named Daniel Kilgore, and now he's just a mindless creature. Spawn lets out a shield of necroplasm and launches Haunt. Just like I'll launch your nuts into the moon if you don't check out my mature steampunk fantasy book, Grandpa. It is crazy, dude. You got all sorts of creatures walking around in its world. I mean, look at this image. Look at how many creatures you can spot in it. Take a close look, pause the video, and I don't know, count them. Count the different creatures you see. Anyway, click the link down below and you'll get all the info you need. Back to the video. Spawn's then like, who are you two cunts? And essentially, the spirit guy is named Kurt Kilgore. He knew Al Simmons back when he was a soldier, and Daniel Kilgore is Haunt. So the spirit and Haunt are brothers. Now, Daniel Kilgore was poisoned, so it's causing his suit to act all sporadic, and that's why he's acting like a mindless beast sometimes. Spawn doesn't care though. He looks around the room for any info on where Cagliostro may be, and he finds a communications box, but it's encrypted, so he has to take it back to the base. And Kilgore, both of them, are like, well, how are we going to get there with you? And Spawn just seeps them into the shadows surrounding the room in it. It's kind of crazy. So that means Spawn has shadow manipulation as a power now. The angels watch as all of these different hell spawns battle inside of their little zoo, their little containment center that they got going on. Forsaken shows up and wonders why they haven't killed them. They're sworn enemies. And the angels say that God has plans for him and he has a particular interest in researching them. Cordelia then tells Forsaken that God has taken an interest in him. And Forsaken's like, he has? Finally? Really? So, did he say when I can go back to heaven? She then says, when you get your dick wet. Just kidding, she doesn't say that. But essentially, she lies to him and she's like, he'll think about it. And then he goes back to his quarters. And she's lying, of course. He's never going to get back into heaven. Skipping back to the base, we go back to the Kilgores, and Haunt doesn't really trust Spawn. He knows that Kurt Kilgore knew Al Simmons in the past, but he only met him once on some mission where it was botched, but he knows Al Simmons is dependable. What Spawn learns from the encryption is that the guy who ordered the hit on Haunt is named Arthur Sylvine. Haunt just wants to go out and kill his ass right now. Spawn tells him that he'll help him with that and his poison if he helps him find Cagliostro. Then this old bitch Iris is having a meeting with this chick and she's like, hey, we want you to join our forces, Cagliostro wants that, and Spawn appears behind them. Spawn tells the chick that Iris is bullshitting, like, Cagliostro always betrays people, so I don't know what you're expecting here. And this bitch just rages out, going feral. She's ready to kill everyone, including Spawn and Haunt. And that, my friends, wraps up Spawn issue number 326. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, don't be a pussy. Like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.